We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Finds Isaac Tisslaw, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people, if you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason.
Got it. Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now running here with Jaden Blue. taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So first down from the 41.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Panther 60. Cougar 19.
Play fake. It's Milton. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throw secured by George Pickett. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. A 3rd down run with Blue. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Cowboy 80. Go.
3rd and long for him here. And screen here to Blue. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Quick pass left side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down throw from Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Reaches the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Pass is caught by Blue. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Left side, that's there, cut! And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, come on. Set, ready.
Throwing now, Milton. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Waste of time.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out.
65.
They'll throw for it. He's got to his running back. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key...
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Gall. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. Hits some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Goff to the air now. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Gibbs now from the gun. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Third down run by Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. Goff off the play action. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. David Montgomery with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And they'll take the lead. Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not the kick to bring out of the end zone, Brock. He has stopped well shy of where a touchback would have been.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it.
On the give, it's Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Next, Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Taking a shot deep here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Milton now on 3rd down. He's trying to go deep again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Good boys take over
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Shot.
Play fake. It's Milton. Into the hands of Pickens. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To throw, Milton. Completes it again to Pickens. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense. And number two, you gain respect from your teammates.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
70,
2nd and 7 at the Lions 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Williams crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Throwing here just before halftime. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Milton. Screen here for Williams. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down from the 42.
Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He rolls to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had. But not against this defense. Not on that one.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Boy, they had the look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put him a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number 1, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Now Milton to throw. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Play action here with Goff. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Goff working from the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Milton now. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Cowboy 18, 5 in. Go.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work they go after the interception. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Milton. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Off play action, Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Lions have a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
DC. Going out. Hey, 5.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're going to face 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Drop 50, drop 50.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ready?
On second down, it's Williams again. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. It's a fake direct snap to the up man, and they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
I love the aggressiveness of that call. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E, and the special teams on it.
So first down from the 41.
Come on. Hey, go.
Play fake. It's Milton. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 76.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Going all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Got it. Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. 60 Bearcats. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And this is another incompletion.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw from Goff. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Oh no, the football's out! He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. Fights off the pressure. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Goff setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Catch is made in close. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Go tonight. Like 20.
Back to throw it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. You're good on the point after. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, go.
To throw, Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Trap 50, trap. 7 Pirates. Nice. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
Top low, 18. 60 even. 60 even.
Still sticking with the passing game. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season.
Liking, 18.
Looking to throw. Screen here for Williams. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys losing by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Top 19. Top 19. Top 70. Top 70.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
We go, 76. 76.
Going to the ground again on first. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
We go, tonight. 180.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Screen here for Gibbs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Setting up to pass. That's complete to Slaw. And they get this down to the 28. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Dallas.